Hi, I'm Dr. Kit Weathers, and it's time for the Root Tip of the Week. But before we get started, let's reach into the top hat for the magic illusion of the week. Well, I was just sitting here trying to figure out what would be a good magic trick for this week. And I figured I could do something in the dental office with either some dental floss or a product called Wedgette. Wedgettes is for keeping your rubber dam stable, and I'll show you how this works on a future Root Tip of the Week. But for now, we're just going to use a piece of that since I think it'll show up better on the camera here. If you're not a dentist and you don't have either one of these products, just get a piece of string, and I think you'll find that that works well too. So we're going to break off a piece of this Wedgette, and we're going to tie a knot in the end of it. And the question becomes, when is a knot not really a knot? And the answer is very simple. A knot is not a knot when you put it inside of a cup and just wave your magic wand around it, and then take it back out, and there is no knot. Now that's not hard to do. The hard part is to keep from having your cup fly away from you while you're trying to do the trick. It tends to... Anyway, let me show you how this is done. To learn the secret to this and other magic tricks in this series, go to EndoRootCamp.com. Well, that song was from the hit movie Pulp Fiction. I've always enjoyed the guitar part on that. It's called Miserlou. But right now it's time for Pulp Fiction Part 4. And today's root tip is about a product called Wedgettes. Now, Wedgettes is one of those products that you do not know you even need it until you need it. In fact, I didn't realize that I should be telling you about this until I got this out to do the trick you saw earlier with a string that untied itself. So let me tell you a little bit more about this wonderful product, Wedgettes. Wedgettes is a replacement for standard rubber dam clamps. It comes in a 7-foot length in 3 different sizes, large, small, and extra small. Wedgettes is actually a product that can be used in place of standard metal rubber dam clamps. When would you need such a product? Well, if you're working on a small tooth that's difficult to clamp, like a lower central or a lower lateral, or if you're working on a tooth that has a restoration that could easily be fractured just by the rubber dam clamp being placed. A porcelain restoration, for example, might not be one that you want to clamp. It comes in a container very similar to dental floss. As a matter of fact, you pull it out and tear it off exactly like you would with dental floss. It comes in 3 different sizes, large, small, and extra small. I use the large, sometimes with wide contacts that are not tight, but most of the time I use the small. Very seldom do I use the extra small. Then you stretch the product very tightly and gently work it down between the teeth. And then you can trim off the excess material, and when it comes time to remove it, simply take a pair of cotton pliers, grab the little piece that's left, and gently slide it back. Don't try to pop it up through the contacts. It's going to probably scare the patient or maybe even snap their lip. But just bring it gently through the contact. Wedgettes are inexpensive, easy to use, they won't damage restorations, and they're certainly not going to pop off like a metal rubber dam clamp is prone to do. Give them a try, I know you're going to like it. Incidentally, if you have any questions or you have any products or ideas that you think we should be featuring on the Root Tip of the Week, please email me at kit.weathers@gmail.com. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks. Well, that's it for another Root Tip of the Week. I'm Dr. Kit Weathers, inviting you to register at EndoRootCamp.com for free videos and special reports you can't get anywhere else. Meanwhile, I will see you at our next Endo Root Camp.